Hello and welcome back to the land of Aros. Like once primitive magic transforms itself to the celestial stage, here are some suggestions made by the community for improving the kingdom. I'm just chilling in the shade, don't mind me. Moving on to the number 1 of the list. As I explained in the previous video, the system we currently have is purely based on RNG system, random number generating system. Especially with the bosses, amount of damage you do doesn't affect the drop rate, meaning any other player can get into the fight, do some little damage and get the drop for himself. Drops are all random, and because of this randomness you could go so many dry streaks, even on a low level item. Let's take Umbra as an example. I've known some players with over 1000 kill count and get absolute nothing, not even a horn or a claw. And at the same time, there are players who get enough drops to complete Umbreal set under 300 kill count. It's not unfairness, it's just random. And because of this randomness, players get frustrated. Matters get worse when you grind on a low level item. Players quitting because of a game mechanic is a serious problem. But the creator of Curse of Aros already addressed this matter. He proposed an improved system. So this basically does is adding a hit limit. When trying to get an item that has a chance of dropping 1 in a 500 kills and you already reached over that limit, you are guaranteed to get that drop. This adds some certainty to the goal. Once you hit the limit, the counter resets. Also, this hit limit doesn't affect the randomness, meaning you can be lucky enough to get a drop way before the guaranteed hit limit. Developers trying to cap the unlucky streaks. I really like this mechanic, but cast a vote already. You can vote to keep the current RNG system as it is, or implement the new and improved system. I will add the link in the description or down in the comment section. Let's talk about the impact of this new system. Will more drops crush the market? Well, yes, but not drastically as you think it is. Drops rate are still high, but what it does is keep the flow according to the item level. To make things clearer, let's take Cyclops. Cyclops drops are known to be very rare. I have over 10,000 Cyclops kills without dropping any Phantom or Spectral swords. Because of this, prices of those swords are valued over 10 millions. Compared to this, drop chance of a golem item is kinda low. Even they are much higher level than the Phantom or Spectral level. Same thing with the Deadrock Shield. It will have low drop rates compared to SP or PH items. That doesn't mean the grind is over. High level items will have high hit limit. Moving on to another game aspect. Custom HUD. It's been the same interface for 2 years. 2 whole years. My poor fingers stretch too much. It will be awesome to have custom HUD where we can customize our interface according to our likeness. I usually use 2 fingers, but when fighting a complicated boss like Umbra, you have to use 3. 1 rested on the attack button, 1 on movement, and 1 for healing. Also, community has suggested to add a new button for scrolls. In my opinion, that seems unnecessary. You only use them at the beginning of the battle. What you can do is stack the time of the scrolls. There are times the vitality scrolls expiring in the middle of a battle. If you are engaging a serious boss battle, you are pretty much dead at this point. Improved player interactions. Chat section definitely need improvements. I can't remember how many times I got annoyed while crafting relics or mining and try to focus on the chat. Those stupid messages spamming on the chat. Self spam. Report yourself. Next issue on the private messaging. In private messaging, the chat among the party members, you have to include the command at every sentence you type. This makes the conversation very slow and dull. Chatting during the trading. There might be some things to say on a trade, like request for more items or given a discount. And for do that, you have to quit the trade, get into the chat section, say whatever you want to say and send a trade request back and get into the trading. This definitely needs some improvement. In the matter of player engagement, we do not have a guild system. We got guilds that created on the Discord channel. That doesn't count. Anyhow, guild systems as alongside with friends, where you can add friends, request, find out whether they are online or not. That could be huge improvement to the game. Trading mechanics. Many players have suggested this, adding a trading board like many more MMORPG games out there, where sellers put item for sale and set a price and the buyer can search the item and buy. I personally like this one, but at the same time, I like the play-on-play interaction on the market. It would be great if the developers find a hybrid method to keep them both. Add a map for God's sake. Another small thing that makes a massive difference in being user-friendly. I've been asking for this since the beginning of time. Where the hell did we go last time? We desperately need maps, but come on. Improvement of the quests. It's just a matter of time we get a quest board in the desert. It will be certain in the future updates. When getting a task on a new monster, it would be great if it says the location of that monster. This is valid for all other items too. New players doesn't even know where to find them. Task for other professions. For some reason we got these guys. It would be interesting to have woodcutting and mining, fishing, cooking tasks offered by NPC characters. It will take the boringness out of the grind. Crafting. Personally, I hate crafting. I don't mind the grind for cutting wood, but crafting, no, that's a no-no. Main focus is go up against the boss and have fun. And here I am, crafting for hours upon hours, wasting my time. I know smithing has the same base with the mining, but armor stays, dudes. Relics are not. The thing community must ask for, no, begged for, is the box crafting. But can't you hear us? Why are you ignoring the voice of the suffering? We can level up the ancient helmet. It would be interesting if we can do the same with the others. With new added drop parts, crafting new and improved armor. With the upcoming alchemy update, maybe adding a way to enchant armor to our likeness. This will be a huge game changer. Armor classes within the same level of armor. Grind for get the best enchantment. With this, smithing will get a solid makeover. Portals. Oh, they really messed this one up. If any one of you using the portal like a regular thing, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna suggest you therapy. At first, I thought it will only take the charge away from the magnetite, because there are magnetite and there are charge magnetite. I was wrong. It takes all. The combined recipe is way too complicated and way too expensive for one-time use. Portals need a definite improvement. Here are some minor improvements that need to be done. Bank on a mushroom land. I don't think there should be a bank on the mushroom island. It will break the value of the olive wood. But given the fact the island is so far away from the spawn, it's need a bank somewhat close to the island. Somewhere around dock and hornets would be great. Umbreal Axe. This is just pure hate against the Umbreal Axe. We got pickaxe ages ago. There gotta be some untold history between Bart and the Umbreal Axe. I see no other explanation. PvP World. One new server that only used for PvP matches. The world will become a pixelated battleground. As tempting as it is, I don't think it would be viable enough. shield cosmetics. Look at me. I mean, how can I be the Bloodlord with this green shield? Please just add them. Added XP bar and items for pets for the players who love this aspect of the game. Well, this is a very few out of many. Join Curse of Aros Discord channel for find them all. Also, leave a like on this video. Tell your bestie there is this annoying guy on YouTube who talks about the Curse of Aros without getting you bored. Like what I do? Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys soon. As always, have fun and enjoy the game. Until then, Bloodlord out.